Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my compact vertical plan with me for February 20th through the 26th. So I decided to split up my plan with me this week and just to see how that goes. I've already filmed my hourly setup plan with me, and that is going up in a separate video. I used a Hand Cam Plan sticker kit. It's my first one from Hand Cam Plan. So if you use an hourly planner, you might be interested in that one. In my compact vertical, I'm going to use this Fluttering Petals kit from Bolderbon, which is sort of peach and gold and pink. We're going to completely change the look of this, but FYI programming note, I always say a prayer at the end of my weekly plan with me, and I am going to take that prayer that I put at the end of the hourly plan with me and put it at the end of this one. So if you're one of those people who looks forward to the prayer, that will also be at the end of this video. So it is Saturday and it's a beautiful day here. I live in Southwest Virginia and it is absolutely gorgeous today, although it is a bit cold, but that's to be expected this time of year, obviously. But the sun is out, there's not a cloud in the sky. And this morning I took a walk with one of my good friends from college, and we had a great time just walking, and we were actually not cold by the time we were about halfway through this walk. We started off pretty cold, but by the end of the walk, or even halfway through the walk, we were nice and toasty. So that was really fun. And I'm doing laundry. I don't mind laundry, but I wouldn't call it fun. But I do love stacks of clean laundry. Totally love stacks of clean laundry. There's just something about that. In fact, I would probably watch videos of people folding clean laundry. But I would watch videos of people doing like folding, not washing. That's a little bit boring, but I would have fun watching people fold laundry. It's very relaxing. So that's what I'm doing. I am almost finished with the laundry for the week. And I'm trying out these new, what do you call them? They're detergent, I guess. They're soap, laundry soap of some kind. Don't know if you call it detergent. But they're like, they look like dryer sheets. And when they get wet, they suds up. It's actually soap or detergent or something that has been put into a state that is dry instead of liquid. And it is like a piece of paper almost, but it's laundry soap. And so I have tried these from a few places now. And what I like about them is that the packaging is just like, paper, and you don't feel the need to recycle anything like the jug that it comes in, because it doesn't come in a big old jug. So anyway, I'm trying those out, and so far I've done like 4 loads today, and this new kind that I'm using now, I would tell you the name of it, but I've forgotten. It was clickbait on Instagram, and I just clicked on it and ordered some because they had like a, well, they said it was like 60 some loads. But the envelope that comes when you order these 60 some loads worth is really small. And you think, okay, well, that must be wrong. But it's because you're supposed to take these sheets, and which like a full one of the sheets might be something like this. Well, the ones from Grove Collaborative are about this size, but the ones from this new place that I ordered from, and I can't think the name of, are half that size, and they call that a full sheet. So maybe it's more concentrated. It is a little bit different than the ones from Grove, but you are supposed to tear those in half if it's just like a small load, and you just use the full sheet if it is a large load or just like a really dirty load. Something super, yucky that you've got to get clean. So anyway, that's what I've been using today, and it smells pretty good. It's not overly scented. The one that the ones from Grove come in different scents, and sometimes they even have seasonal scents. Like this winter they had, and I think it's discontinued now, at least for the year, they had one that was like winter pine, and there's an apple cider one, which I haven't tried yet, haven't opened it, but I did order it. But this other company, whose name I can't remember, has either unscented or scented. And the scent is nice. It's just like a fresh, clean scent. It's not super perfumey or anything. And I can just barely smell it after the clothes are clean. But the clothes do look clean. So, I mean, so far, I think it works. All right, so this kit did not come with numbers, so I could just write in the numbers, but I have a stash of numbers from kits that I have saved, and we'll use that. Don't know where they are. Wrong book. Okay, this book. So this, look at this. I have a gajillion numbers, and this is actually another Bolderbon kit here that was called Pretty in Pink, and I have all the numbers I need there, so we'll pop these down. And I always feel bad covering up the little decoration. Like there's a little, let me hold this up for you. It's gonna focus. There's a little like rose right there, and I don't like to cover that up, but we'll just see what it looks like. I could put it on this side, but actually, I don't know. I'm going to put it above like that. I'll put it above so we can still see that little flower. Okay, and I know some people, when I have talked about doing laundry like once a week, they say, oh, there's no way I could do laundry once a week. I do remember those days. When you have small children, you cannot do laundry just once a week. I don't think. I mean, you pretty much have to just stay on top of it or they run out of clothes. And if you have a baby in diapers and you use cloth diapers, then you probably have to do laundry like more than once a day. And I do know one young mother who was using cloth diapers, or at least she started off that way. I started off that way long ago, but it didn't last. Last week, if you watched, I wrote in all pink, and then I ended up filling in with the metallic blue pen that was in the winter seasonal surprise box, and I like that more. I feel like I liked the all pink at first, but then it was just like hard to read at night, so I ended up writing with a slightly darker pen. And this week, I'll probably not use pink, and I definitely won't write in yellow, although you could do that. I mean, I do have, looky here, I do have that. So I take back what I just said. Maybe I'm going to write with yellow because that pen does show up pretty well. It's a nice gold. Okay, so this is a kit that has check boxes instead of hours. So let's pop those down and put them toward the bottom of each day. So when I went on this walk, my friend is like me in many ways. One of the ways that she's like me is that she is an introvert. But when it comes to like people that I see all the time, like people in my neighborhood or, you know, piano students or whatever, you would never know that I am an introvert. You just wouldn't know it. So I'm taking a walk with her today, and I know that I put her through a bit of torture, introvert torture, when during our walk, I saw a man coming toward us, and I slightly recognized him, and I knew that he probably lived in this neighborhood. He's just not somebody I see all the time. And I was kind of going to just, you know, say hi, move on. But he was kind of looking to me in a way that he was indicating, oh, I know you, hi. But he didn't say anything. And so I said, oh, you're Mr. So-and-so. And he said, yes. And I reminded him who I was. And then we just started talking. And it turns out that my daughter-in-law, one of my daughters-in-law, the one who plays the harp, had played for an event, and I forget what the event was, but had played for an event for him and his family. And so we chatted a little bit, and I could just feel that my friend was thinking, okay, was this really necessary? This conversation with this person that I don't know, was this totally necessary? I've been there. In an inconspicuous area, let's test this. This is one of the new Erin Condren gel pens. And look, it does show up really well. So I take back just everything about what I said a while ago, because when else am I going to get an opportunity to use I don't really write in this color very often. Let me just write some stuff in this, and then maybe I will complement it with another color as well. All right, I ended up using these two. So completely opposite of what I indicated I was going to do a few minutes ago. I thought it would be a little bit dangerous to use this one on these kind of gold stickers, so I didn't do that. I pulled out the bubblegum one for that. And they write beautifully on Bolderbon stickers, just FYI, if you're considering getting this new set. Okay, so you might be wondering, why did I write over to the side like that? It's because I like to trim this off so that it doesn't cover up the checklist. And I am going to go ahead and treat this, well, I was going to say like an hourly sort of setup, even though it's check boxes. But what I like to do is not cover that up. That's what I'm getting at. So I trim about 1/4 of an inch. And then one of you said that there is a neat trick. I tried this trick last week and it was great. So I'll show you what you do. You save these, and it's hard to describe what it is. And I think this trick came from Plan with Elise. I'm not 100% positive, but I do like to give credit if that is what it is. So Plan with Elise, I think, is where this trick came from. You put the sticker, bump it over to, is it zoomed in enough for you? You bump it over to the checklist or the hourly strip, and then you take this little part and you put it right here. So you have the look of the full sticker. Isn't that cool? And then, there's still plenty of room there. I could draw a little music note. Let's do that with pink. Okay, so that is what we're looking at and doing on the rest of these. So this is not really time blocking since I don't have any hours on here. Totally different format. And you might be wondering, why did you also film in an hourly planner if you're using the compact vertical? Well, it's mainly for my people in my audience who use different types of planners, but I just have fun decorating more than one planner, honestly. That's what it really comes down to. I just have fun. This is highly therapeutic for me. Don't know about you. If you're watching a plan with me, the chances are good that it is therapeutic for you also, but a lot of people are strictly functional planners. They're not decorative planners, and all this business of the stickers makes no sense to them. And I was sort of one of them when I kind of stumbled upon the planner community. I thought, what on earth? Why are you covering up your planner with all these stickers? Why do you even go to the trouble of getting a nice planner? if you're going to cover it up with a bunch of stickers. I was so naive back then. Really, the only reason is that, in my case, is that it's therapeutic. That's really what it boils down to. It's therapeutic. And there is a whole community of people who are sort of friends by way of these videos. Like, I consider you guys my friends, the ones who come and watch all the time and make comments. And some of you are in my Facebook group, and we chat a lot. And it's just, you know, it's a whole community aspect. It's not just making your plans. We get ideas from each other. I get ideas from other people. Case in point, this sticker hack did not come from me. So it's just a whole fun thing. I really enjoy. Okay, let's put this one right here. Tuesday, I get to have 2 dates with friends. So my first one is coffee date with a friend. And then there's a little gap in between where I'm going to do some shopping. And then there is lunch with friends. So that is a big, fun day. The shopping one should be next. And I may use the checklist to write in the times. I don't know. So, if you are new to planning, this is an Erin Condren Life Planner. Compact Vertical Layout is what it's called. And it is a smaller size than the original Erin Condren Life Planner, which was 7x9. They still make 7x9. But this one is an A5 size, which is a bit more small. And I do like the A5 size in terms of portability. It is like my favorite size for portability. But my favorite layout is the hourly layout. So I wish they would come out with an hourly or even a vertical in this A5 size. And you know, planner launch season is almost here, you guys. The new themes, the new Erin Condren planners, the new other brand planners, anyone who offers like an academic year planner that starts in July or August, maybe some start in August, those are going to be revealed. Big old planner reveals coming in the spring. And that is so much fun. Somebody mentioned that in my Facebook group that they could not wait. Even though it's February, they know it's February, but they cannot wait to see the new themes. All right, this is going to be about here if this were a time guide. So this week, I didn't mention this in my hourly plan with me because I forgot about it completely. But on the 21st, on Tuesday, the Spring Seasonal Surprise Box from Erin Condren will be available. And the surprise box is a box of goodies that you may or may not like. How's that for pushing it on you? You may or may not like it, and that's just the truth because everybody's taste is different. So we always have these big discussions when the seasonal surprise boxes come out and when everybody starts to receive theirs. Some people will say, this is the worst surprise box ever. I wish I had passed. And then some people about the very same box will say, I'm so sad that I missed this box. This would have been my favorite one, and I miss it. And I have never heard unanimous cheers or unanimous jeers about any of the surprise boxes. So the idea is that you will be surprised when you receive it, although in recent years they have started doing sneak peeks. Not recent years, in recent boxes. they have started doing sneak peeks, so you can sort of get a bit of an idea of what's going to be in it without finding out everything that's going to be in it. So far, if you don't like spoilers, maybe mute for a minute. So far, what we have seen in sneak peeks, there are two things. One of them is a sticky note pad that has watercolor stripes. That's one of their new designs lately, watercolor stripes. And it has like a cover on it. So it's a sticky note pad that's not just like that. It's got like a little cardboard little cover. And the other one is another planning item, and it's a pad of some kind that I can't remember what it is. Both of the sneak peeks right now have been planner specific items. So if you're looking for a lifestyle item, so far there have been no sneaks about lifestyle items. And I don't know if there will be any. I am one of the people who likes the lifestyle items in with the planner items. I do. Some people like no lifestyle items. They just want planner things like pens, stickers, covers, interchangeable covers, sticky notes, stuff like that. I love lifestyle items just because I'm such a fan. You know, I'm a planner fangirl. So I put that in the wrong place. I'm a planner fangirl. So like an Erin Condren mug makes me do a happy dance. But we received a beautiful Erin Condren mug in the fall seasonal surprise box, and I thought some people were going to call the cops about it. They were so upset. Some people do not want things like that. One time we got an umbrella. I love the umbrella. That remains one of my all-time favorite things, and it was in the Erin Condren Mid-Century Circles design. And what else? One time we got a tumbler, a plastic tumbler for like cold drinks. And I loved that, and I lost it. Actually, let me tell you, two sad things happened. I loved it, and then I broke it. My husband broke it, honestly. He felt terrible because he knew how much I loved it. And it was just a tumbler with a straw in it with an Erin Condren asterisk on it. That's all it was. But I loved it, and he broke it getting out of the car one day. I shouldn't have let myself take it in the car. But the next time I got another one because I visited the Erin Condren store in Fairfax, Virginia, and they had some, and I bought one. I should have bought about 10, but I bought one, and I took it to the track with me, set it down, forgot all about it, and left it there. Went back the next day. I didn't go back that same day, but I went back the next day thinking, oh boy, what am I going to do about this? But it was not there. It was not there. It was not there. Why did I put Ash Wednesday on Thursday? It's because I was talking. Y'all were laughing when I did that. I know you were. Okay. But anyway, that comes out. The seasonal surprise box comes out on the 21st. Seasonal surprise box. It costs $40. That includes shipping. But they are going to give us, if we order, and I did not receive one as an affiliate to review. So I will have to order one if I am going to review it. And I feel like I need to order one because, I don't know. I've only missed out on one. And that turned out to be one that I really would have liked. That's the only one I've missed out on. I just don't, I'm terrified. of missing out on the best one. Isn't that terrible? Okay, so the only thing left is for me to write some stuff in between these little event stickers, write my memory verse here, put some habits here. I'm not really much of a habit tracker person, but when there's one in the kit, I go ahead and use it because it's kind of fun. My memory verse this week is Luke chapter 6, verse 45. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. So that's going to go here. And let's go into time lapse and I'll write that. I think this is everything, so how about a slow motion flyover? What I like to do at the end of my plan with me is to say a prayer for the upcoming week, and I invite you to join me if you would like to. Heavenly Father, lover of my soul, creator of my heart, and my reason for living, I pray today that you would allow me to renew my love for you above all else this month. Help me to set my heart on things above and to view everything in this life with your eyes. When my flesh and my heart fail, be the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Fill my heart with your love and truth so that what comes out of my mouth when I speak will please you and encourage others. My heart trusts you and only you. Make that statement as easy and natural to live as it is to say. My heart leaps for joy at the thought of your love for me. I praise you in song and in prayer, but also in every plan, task, and duty that fills my days. If love is the theme for February, let it be love for my Lord that consumes my thoughts. I know I have hurt your heart in the past, and I may hurt you again. Forgive me, Lord, and push my offenses aside, never to be seen again by your eyes. And now, as I embark on a new day and a new week, give your angels charge over me and over all those I love and over all those who are watching now and praying with me, to keep us all in our ways. We remember those we know who are sick and suffering, and we ask for the holy mercy and comfort of our great physician to sustain and bless them. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, friends, that's going to do it for me. Remember that I have discount codes down in the video description. I have a discount code for Bolderbon, which is the sticker kit that I used today. That code is Sarah15. If you are brand new to planning and you would like to try an Erin Condren Life Planner like mine, or one of the other layouts, I have a $10 off referral link for you in the video description. So that might help you with your first purchase. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think about how I split up the video this week with hourly in one video and compact vertical in a whole separate video. I would like to know what you think, or if you care, if it makes no difference at all, whatever, I would still like to know. So I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.